Dear students, let's begin with the session. Today's topic is Introduction to Multimedia. To begin with, let's start with the overview of multimedia. If we go back to our history or ancient era, that time the only medium used for messaging was pictures, drawing. That is what they are painted on the caves or the monuments. And that monuments having a painting, it means it is having a one story within itself. And then they come to the text. Till 20 years back, text was the only medium for communication. And now we moved gradually from text to picture, images. Why we are doing all these things? Now we are adding 3D effects, audio, video. Why? To make it more interactive so that message should conveyed properly. Let's take a case study. If I say you that which mobile phone is best, if you compare Apple, Redmi, Nokia, you may definitely come up with the answer that is Apple. Why? Security, usability, simple, attractive. If at the same time, if I tell you to compare the content of YouTube, Amazon Prime, Netflix, again you will come up with the things like Netflix is better. Why? Again, it is quite interactive, more come up with the. So when we are talking about all these things, you may notice one thing that such type of applications have clubbed many technologies together. So when we are clubbing all such technologies together, definitely we need to learn in more details about the storage, about the compression technique, about the format conversion technique, transmission, bandwidth, etc. This is what all about you are going to learn in this subject. Let's start with the definition. Multimedia. What is multimedia? Is all about. It is a combination of text, graphics, images, audio, video. Definitely it is a combination of all these things. So let's check what is the meaning of multi. Multi, it means many or multiple. Media. Media is a medium. Okay. So media, it is a tool that are used to represent or to do certain things. It is a delivery medium, a form of mass communication like newspaper, magazines, TV. It is a distribution tool and information presentation can be done by using a multimedia. So text, graphics, voice, images, music, etc. is a combination or are the components or you can say elements of multimedia. Multimedia is a software technology that combines different media like sound, audio, video, images, text either separately or in combination using computer. Multimedia means that computer information can be represented through audio, video and animation in addition to the traditional media. Traditional medias are text, graphics, drawing, images. A multimedia presentation is basically a digital show because multimedia is the field concerned with the computer control integration of text, graphics, drawing, still and moving images, video, animation, audio, and only other media where every type of information can be represented, stored, transmitted, and processed digitally. Multimedia is a computer-based interactive communication. Multimedia refers to content that uses more than one medium. Multimedia is a combination of text, graphics, sound, animation, and video that is delivered interactively to the user by electronic or digital means. See in the diagram, it is given the various elements or the components of multimedia. One is text, audio, animation, video, and graphics. The very first element of multimedia is a text. Text. It is a primary component of multimedia. Most of the information can be presented with the help of text. We can be emphasize the text by using different fonts, colors, styles, etc. Text, a broad term for something that contains words to express something. Text is the most basic element of multimedia. A good choice of word could help convey the intended message to the users by using keywords. This text is used in content menus, navigational buttons, etc. See here, this is the example how the text is used, that is for road safety. So I highlighted the word road safety, that is the bolder, and the font size is large. After that, I divided the rules as a basic rule, intermediate rule and advanced rules. And later I have written some rule for the road safety. So this is the example of a road safety by using another element of multimedia. It is images. Images can be a document image, a facsimile image or photographic image. Document image, scanning and storing copies of business documents that can be done with the help of a document images. To avoid a paperwork and making several copies, that becomes easier because of a document image. Here the document image, it means whatever the text you are typing by using your mobile phone or by using any software application, that is what your document image. Facsimile. Facsimile. Here this facsimile image, it means what? Whatever image you are transferring through the telephone lines. Okay. So typical density of this facsimile image is 100 to 200 dpi for true representation and legibility. So here this facsimile image, it means the best example is the fax machine. So whatever the document you are transmitting through the fax machine, that is what your facsimile image. Okay. The next one, it is a photographic image. Normally this kind of images are captured by digital camera or a similar kind of device and then stored. So that kind of images are used for photo identification and your profile creation. For example, the photographic images, that kind of document you use on your PAN card and your any official documents. So you are pasting that images over that document. So that is what your photo. So this is what the example of your all kind of images, that is facsimile, document image, photographic image. Next multimedia element, it is a graphics. So graphics, a digital representation of non-text information such as drawing, photographs, etc. are known as graphics. The graphics medium can be used with a text medium. A graphics or graphical image is a digital representation of non-text information such as a drawing, chart or figure. 2D or 3D figures that you use for the illustration, that is again a form of a graphics. It is used in multimedia to show more clearly or visually what a particular information is. The same example of road safety, here I use some graphical images to explain it. Okay. So now this can be easily understood to anyone. This is how you can use 2D or 3D graphics in your multimedia. Next element, it is animation. Animation is a medium to present the sequence of still images of artwork at a rapid speed that looks like the image is moving. It is an illusion of motion created by the consecutive display of images of static elements. The multimedia animation is used to further enhance or enrich the experience of user to further understand the information conveyed to them. See here, if I am representing the same road safety example with the help of animation, then in that case it can be understood by anyone easily. Your Cartoon Network shows, that is the best example of animation. Here with the movies, and then after advertise, everywhere animation can be used, and that is what more interactive for the kids, as well as it is quite informative for the younger and the elder generation also. So the main aim of using multimedia platform is to pass the information or to pass a message, and that can be understood by any person, whether it is a kid or it is a younger person or any elder person. So by using such kind of elements like text or graphics or animation, you can make a multimedia more interactive, and people will get attracted towards it. And when the people will get attracted toward it, it means that your aim is fulfilled. Element of multimedia is audio. Audio is one of the important component of multimedia. It is music, speech, or any other sound. It is normally combined with animation medium. So audio is a sound within the acoustic range available to humans. Here acoustic, it means that audible. An audio frequency is an electrical alternating current within the range 20 to 20,000 Hz that can be used to produce acoustic sound. In multimedia, audio could come in the form of speech, sound effects, and also here the same road safety rules can be given in combination with text, then graphics with audio. So you can explain that rules by using audio also. Next element, it is the voice commands and voice synthesis. So voice commands and voice synthesis is used for hands-free operation of computer program. Direct computer operations by spoken commands. So the best example of this voice commands, it is your Google. So Google app, that is OK Google, where you just have to give a command and it will give you immediate result. Another one is audio messages. Annotated voicemail, which use audio or voice messages as attachments. The best example of this audio messages is whatever the messages, audio messages you pass on WhatsApp. So that is what another element of multimedia is video. The effective medium of presenting information is video. It presents the moving images. It displayed the sequence of slightly varied pictures at the speed of 15 to 30 frames per second. Video is the technology of capturing, recording, processing, transmitting, and reconstructing moving pictures. Video is more towards photorealistic image sequence, live recordings as in comparison to animation. So we watch movies, that is what the best example of video. You can capture some live moments, that is again another example. Another example of video is a video messages that can be used as an attachment with the mail. Full motion stored and live video is live video, that live concerts, and you will watch it on directly on the TV. That is what the example of your live videos. Okay, video conferencing, video meetings. Right now we are using Google Meet, then after Zoom. Such type of applications are the example of your video messages, or you can say video in multimedia. 3D video techniques that we use to create the virtual reality, that is used in a gaming and all. So this is what the overall example of video in multimedia. Some other elements of multimedia is 1. Geographical information system. Geographical information system is any system that can capture, store, analyzes, manages and presents data that are linked to location. In the simplest terms, GIS is the merging of cartography, statistical analysis and database technology. It is widely used for natural resources and wildlife management as well as urban planning. GIS applications are tools that allow users to create interactive queries, user-created searches, analyze spatial information, edit data, maps, and present the results of all these operations. Example of GIS is an application showing the railroads or highway and other human-made structures and text display showing attributes of features in the map. In tourism, this GIS is one of the best application. So we generally use that Google Map, which shows us the shortest route, the route by car, by bus or by any other option available. So this is what the way where your Google Map suggests you the best convenient option for you. So this is one of the best examples. Fractals are found throughout nature. They are present in inorganic structures such as clouds and coastlines, and in living structures such as the circulation or intestinal system in mammals. In living system, this complex geometry has evolved to provide efficient solutions to a number of difficult problems, often related to fluid handling. This observation by itself suggests consideration of fractal structure to solve related engineering problems. So fractal is one of the element of multimedia where the regular objects with a high degree of irregular shapes, that is called as a fractal. Images such as maps showing features of land are compressed to fractal rather than using regular compression techniques. Fractal compression is a lossy compression method for digital images based on fractals. The method is best suited for textures and natural images, relying on the fact that parts of an image often resemble other parts of the same image. Fractal algorithms convert these parts into mathematical data called fractal codes, which are used to recreate the encoded image. See, in the image, fractal pattern is shown. A fractal is a never-ending pattern that repeats itself at different scales. This property is called as a self-similarity. Although fractals are very complex, they are made by repeating a simple process. The best example of fractal pattern is found in nature. Natural fractals include branching patterns like trees, river networks, lightning bolts, blood vessels, etc. And spiral patterns like seashells, hurricanes and galaxies. In maths, the mathematical fractals like Mandelbrot set are formed by calculating a simple equation thousands of times, feeding the answer back to the start. These fractals are infinitely complex, meaning we can zoom in forever. A tree grows by repetitive branching. A fractal triangle is formed by a simple repetition. The infinite Mandelbrot set is formed by repeating a tremendously simple calculation. Simplicity leads to complexity. A fractal tells a story of the processes that created it. Another kind of multimedia element, it is an interactive multimedia. When the user is given the option of controlling the elements, a combination of hypertext, graphics, audio, video, linked elements and interactivity culminating in a complete non-linear computer-based experience. What is the meaning of this? If you take example of your gaming, mobile games, video games, okay, so that is the best example of a interactive multimedia where the control is in your hand. See here in this example, I have shown you the safety rules. So when I click on the start button, it will start showing me the basic rules. What is the first step? What is the next step? So it means that the control is in my hand. So this is what the example of a interactive. Now this is the another example of interactive multimedia, that is information kiosk. Where do you will find this information kiosk? Yes, it is, you will find this in malls. So in the malls, I will come to know about on which floor which shops are there, where is the theater, where is the eatery area. So this every information is displayed on this information kiosk. So you just have to click on that on the particular floor and you will get what are the various shops available on that particular floor. Even you will get a road map. Fine. The direction towards that shop is clearly given with this. Virtual modeling is another example of interactive multimedia. Here you just have to scan your pic and with a multiple options of clothes you can try and check whether this particular pattern or the cloth or the style is suit on my body or not. So virtual modeling is one of the best example of interactive multimedia. So as I explained you previously that gaming application is the best example of multimedia, interactive multimedia. So here I have shown you this gaming application. So this is one of the example.